Good afternoon, fellow patriots and defenders of democracy. Welcome to the madness. Let's see if I can do this. What is that? The exhaust isn't fully done. We only have straight downpipe. We're going to be getting the exhaust fully built by the end of the week. Let's see if we can do the cold start notion. Give me a moment. I'm dying. Today, two automotive YouTube gods almost came to a war. Well, let's just say one god attacked another, and ironically enough, one of them was on vacation. So, this could be one of those you're waking the sleeping giant. What I'm talking about is Scotty Kilmer versus Doug DeMuro. There really isn't a versus at the moment. It's just Scotty deciding to attack Doug for reasons that still a little bit puzzling at this moment, but people do what they want to do, and this is YouTube, so welcome to the drama. So, this is what's going on. Now, in the event you don't know, Scotty Kilmer is a mechanic who says he's been a mechanic for over 40 plus years, and his entire position is that he typically deals with his hands-on experience, and within that, he always tells you that he's recommending you things that he finds useful, things that he says seems to work, and things that he's not being paid to promote. That is essentially his thing, and in the event you don't know, I think his channel has 2.5 million subscribers and continuously growing, and over the last 30 days his channel had 36 million views. Now, Doug DeMuro, the vacationing god at the moment, because everybody calls him Daddy Doug, he just has a talent. Doug puts up a video, you're going to watch it. Oh, you don't have enough time? You'll make time. You'll watch it. You're going to sit there and watch it. There's just something he does. Within his quirks and features, you're going to watch it. So, moving right along, Doug, an automotive giant within himself, has approximately 3 million YouTubers and amassed 26 million views over the last 30 days, and he's currently on vacation. However, this is a difference between them. In regards to you looking at the numbers and going, well, Scotty has drastically more views than him, so he's essentially bigger. Yes and no, and not really. Scotty puts out more volume-based posts. Typically, you'll see two to three releases per day from Scotty, and they're always within a 5-minute. They're typically under 5 minutes. So, in regards to the value of those in terms of YouTube paying them out and what have you, it's drastically different, because now, as of late, I think Doug's videos are typically 20 minutes, and like I said, you're going to watch them, so I'm assuming they should probably be paying out more. I don't really know which way to go from here to there on that one, but that's what that is. Now, before we even get into that, here goes the thing of what I've noticed within the automotive ecosystem of YouTube. There are a lot of different groups. Now, you have groups, oh, it's hot in here by the way. You have the people who do work, automotive work, hands-on, do work, build car, drive car, so on, rinse, repeat, go forward. Then you'd have the people who essentially buy the cars and just drive them. It's just like, that's it. They buy the car, they drive them. Mysteriously, having a car of certain caliber gives you access within certain groups, and then you'll hang out with your friends, and that's essentially it. And then you'll do little things, and that's it. One more lane within the automotive world. Then you have the people who talk about cars and review them. I think there's nothing else to say there. Now, the other group here are people who act like they do work, but they're more like project managers who distribute work and pass work around. For this one, I would say think more the weather girl on your favorite local news channel. 90% of the time, that weather lady isn't the one in the back doing the numbers or the one with the PhD in meteorology or whatever that is. I don't remember exactly. So give us a moment and we're going to move forward. Now here goes the thing. Automotive content is expensive. We're in the shop. Nothing in here is going to really cost you under $100. So what Scotty's essentially attacking Doug for is that Doug promoted a Kove speaker and essentially gave him a code. We all see, every YouTuber does it from time to time, but here goes the thing. Let's say Doug doesn't do anything like this. It's like, there's going to be a 99.9999999% chance Doug is not recommending your product, but like anything else, someone found one thing and now they're making a thing of it. So it's just like, Doug promoted Kove speakers. I think in the video, he's giving you a 65% off the product if you use this code, so on and so forth. Scotty's now saying, based on that alone, Doug is trying to rip off his audience. Now, here goes the thing. Before we even get into the notion of ripping your audience off, things most people don't understand. A lot of these companies are using YouTube channels, like we mentioned before, to market their products. Like Doug channel gets 26 to 30 million views per month. Same can be said for Scotty. For a company to produce a video and then buy slots to advertise it on your favorite programming to meet the demographic that they like, could run them anywhere between $100,000 and $1 million. And that depends on the quality of the company, the quality of the product, who puts the package together to get the talent, shoot the film, edit the film, and then pay for slots to promote whatever it is you're promoting on national television. Now, I can give you an example of this. Typically, a sitcom or anything that's getting 15 to 20 million eyes on it per week, because typically anything is usually a weekly program, is charging you $750,000 to $1 million for a 60-second slot. If your commercial is shorter than that, they can adjust, but there you go. So this would be the value of ratings, so on and so forth, and why it is what it is. Now, from what I understand, those aren't the rates for YouTube advertising, and mysteriously, it's kind of strange. I don't know how to explain it, but it's essentially the same metrics. It's the same eyes on the product. They just devalue it more because essentially YouTubers aren't really backed by a corporation or any major corporate entities pushing a product and guaranteeing you anything outside of eyes will be placed on your product. Automotive content is expensive. I would assume traveling is expensive, filming gear is expensive, taking time to edit things is going to be expensive because your time has value. I don't think Scotty should have said what he said, because if you really look at any type of automotive channel, they all do it, and you can't just pick, well, I guess I understand why is it. This is all marketing. The name is going to bring forth something, but given the size of his channel and Doug's channel and essentially his lack, he doesn't need the attention or the traffic. I don't really understand the move, but I get it to some extent. I guess right now the thing that's remaining to be seen is how Doug will react. I'm fairly certain that Doug's not going to give you any corks and features on a Toyota Celica and give it a Doug score that essentially will put him back into the good graces of Scotty, but this is the world we live in, and this is just what's happening. Can't we all just get along? Now, the military brat in me would like to see a little bit more mudslinging here, but that's really not going to be productive or necessary or anything like this. I just don't really see the point in why Scotty did what he did. But the things to take away from here: car content is expensive. It doesn't matter which way you want to cut it. There is enough. I'm doing a 2JZ swap here. And essentially, any upgrade part, so on and so forth, none of it costs below $100. And there's going to be countless amount of things to be done. Like, you sit back and you do this and you do that. It's going to cost you money. It doesn't really matter which way you want to put it, how it goes. It's expensive. So to some degree, I understand that if you are using a product and you stand behind that product and that company comes to you and go, hey, we would like for you to do this and we'll pay you to promote a product that you already use, I have no qualms with it whatsoever. And honestly, given YouTube takes 45% of any income you make, why wouldn't you take another revenue stream? But all right, Patriots, that's all I have to say for today. Normal car content stuff coming soon. Stick with me, and we'll see how this conflict or possible conflict develops going forward. Thanks for your time. Peace.